Hey folks, I wanted to make a video for you guys in light of recent events. So if you've been anywhere on social media in the last 2 weeks, you have probably seen something about the killing of George Floyd and the things that have happened afterwards, such as the protests and the riots. People are very upset. And so I wanted to kind of give you some resources as you're processing this. And the reason why I've waited for a full week and a half to talk to you guys is because I wanted to learn from people in the community. I wanted to listen to people in the community so I could educate myself and then educate you guys too. So I have pulled together a virtual library all about, it's geared toward you guys, so that you have resources and you can learn about the Black community, learn a little bit about why is all this stuff happening, why are there riots, why was this man killed, so you can maybe learn a little bit more about that systemic racism that's been happening in the United States and all over the world. And then if you want to take action, if you learn something, you're like, whoa, I want to do something about this, so that you have resources to do that. So the way that this works is it is going to be linked below in this video, and it's going to look like a slideshow presentation. And so you can click through the different slides and then click on the different things in the slides. So there are pictures and bookshelves and stuff like that, and it'll bring you to different links. So there's everything from picture books that have been videoed for you so you can listen to them, which I know that you think you're too old for picture books, but you're not. They're powerful, powerful stories, and I highly, highly recommend them if you watch nothing else. Watch the 3 picture books. There are also some recommendations for books that are appropriate for middle school that I would be comfortable with any of my students reading. And then there's another shelf of higher level books that have a little bit more intense content and intense language. And so I would make sure that you get your family's permission that you can read those books, because they are kind of intense. There are also some resources, some videos about what is racism. Why is there such an uproar about racism in America right now? There's also some stories from Black men about what it's like to be Black in America. And then finally, there's also some ways that you can get involved. So there's a link that you can contact Governor Jared Polis if you want to have your voice heard. And there's also some Black-owned businesses in Denver that you can support if that's something that you want to do. My goal with this video and with this resource, this virtual library, is that you can be informed and educated, because I know that you're seeing things on Snapchat and Instagram. For the 4 of you who have Facebook, okay, there are lots and lots of information that's coming through. Some of it's accurate, some of it's not. So I want you to be educated about these issues, and I want you to have an opinion too. This is huge. This is history in the making, and I want you to be a part of it as well. So please, please, please check out these resources that I have provided for you. I worked really hard to put them all together, and I want you to use them. Okay? Then I want you to talk about it. So once you've watched some of these videos or read some of these books, I want you to talk about it. I want you to talk about it with me. I'd love to hear what you think. I want you to talk about it with your families. Talk about it with your friends. Share these resources, because it's so easy to see one thing and be like, oh, this person's 100% right and no one else matters, right? And we get so stuck in this one way of thinking. So I want you guys to read things, to hear things that might alter your opinion, okay? So look at these resources and then talk about them. I want you to share them too. This is made for sharing. I don't have I pulled all this stuff off the internet, so it's not mine. So share it with your friends, share it with your families, have these conversations. If you don't agree with some of the things that are being said, that's fine. That's fine. It's okay to have your own opinion, but just learn something, okay? Let me know if you have questions. I would love to know what you think. I would love to know the conversations that you're having. So reach out if you can. That would be awesome. All right, I miss you guys. Let me know what you think.